Hey everybody, we are moving right through the month of June, and as you may or may not know, our permaculture theme this month is use edges and value the marginal. And a big piece of what we're talking about is recognizing where our edges are and how we can utilize growing into that space, the fertility and the magic that is in that overlap where who and what we are in our own personal environment or ecosystem starts to overlap into the world around us, and how that interchange can be a place of great possibility. And so here I am this week standing right on the very edge of our property. This is our fence line, which goes to the community park next door, and out into the neighborhood. And in a big way, our center as a spiritual community, part of our growing edge, right, is how do we cross this fence? How do we as a spiritual community learn to serve our neighborhood, learn to participate more in the environment beyond our little space right here? And also, if you notice, right along this edge, there's a green strip at the edge of our parking lot, which tells me that this little edge zone right here, which is probably the, 6 to 8 to 10 feet from the fence where the cars don't park, we don't park all the way against the fence, that edge zone could be valuable space. In the permaculture design that we got from the students that we worked with last year, there's an idea to plant vines and fruit trees and mounds and build a little dry creek bed along this space here to help collect the water and use what could otherwise be thought of as a sort of non-valuable space is actually one of the best places for us to plant a little food forest and create habitat and environment and something that is incredibly productive. So this is one of the ways that we are seeking to answer the question, how can we use our edges to grow? And we can recognize that there's great fertility in the very edge of our boundaries physically, and there's a great opportunity there for us. And there's also a recognition that this fence line is very symbolic of how do we as individuals learn how to grow beyond the boundaries that we've created ourselves, beyond the fences that we've put up, beyond the borders to our properties or to our ways of doing and being. And so we're going to just keep exploring this idea of growing into our edges, of using our edges, and then looking at the margins, the boundaries between where we are and where we want to be, and what it takes for us to cross them or make use of them. So if you're local, I'll see you in the building or on the property within this fence line on Sunday. If you're virtual, I hope to see you online out there. And for those of you who are around, we do have the flea market here in the parking lot in the front this Saturday. So have a great week. I love you. I'll see you soon. More to come.